Okay, so I want to talk about a leading cause of burnout and disconnection from the customer and their actual problems. So what happens is most companies are separated into different branches, right? You have the product team, you have the marketing team, you have the sales team, you have customer support. They're all doing their own thing, right? They're all working at different levels of the company. One's dealing with like an anonymous stranger that has a problem, and then marketing is going to give them some kind of guide or blog post and try to get them into the marketing funnel. A prospect might have a problem. This is someone who's already a lead. Maybe they've been to a webinar or something. Sales is going to talk to them about solutions and then design them a custom solution. And then for customer support, the customer has a problem and they're going to go to customer support. And customer support's usually just going to find them a workaround, right? And so my point with all of this is that you have people all coming into your product and they're trying to figure out how to solve their problem, and you're treating them as different people and separating them into different departments, and none of these departments are overlapping with their feedback for each other and with communicating with each other and with communicating with different people across the company. And so what that leads to is product's going to build a brilliant feature and users are going to benefit from it and sales is going to sell it, but product is never going to hear about it. They're never going to hear about how awesome the feature went over or about how it's being sold or how it's being marketed. And you're also not going to tell the customer about it in a way that product understands it. And so it leads to just this disconnection among the company members, and it quickly leads to burnout because someone who's doing a lot of work in one area is disconnected from the feedback that's going on in the other area and the thinking that's going on in the other area. And really, it's just people. I mean, it's just people all the way down. So what I have here is just like a brief roadmap, which is basically just goes through a person has a problem, you talk about it in public, and then you propose a solution. And it just advances like this over and over again, right? You find a workaround and you talk about it in public, you get the context better, you share it in public, right? And you keep going like that as, okay, you have a problem, you talk about it openly, you share your research, and you get feedback. And then you eventually develop a product that way. And the thing is, I think at a healthy company, that process never stops. And you're always involving marketing with customer support, with sales, and with product development all in one, right? Because you're not just like researching something and then, not using it in product development or not using it in marketing or sales, right? All of that is just a single action because what you're really doing is just trying to help people solve a problem, right? That's all you're doing with the company, is trying to solve a person's problem. So why does it get so complicated? Why are there all these different parts of the company? One is talking about the problem, and the other one is selling a solution to the problem, and the other one is debugging the solution to the problem, and none of them are communicating with each other. Why does that happen? How does that make sense? Okay, that's all I got for that.